In this series, I'm going to be covering legendary boxers' greatest ever performances. And in episode 2, I'm going to be covering the Argentinian legend Nicolino Locche. Locche was a chain smoker and a lazy trainer. And from first glance, you might have imagined him as a rough brawler. But he was in fact one of boxing's greatest ever defensive fighters and a genius in the ring. And the performance I'll be analysing is his masterclass against Takeshi Fuji, a dangerous punching light welterweight champion who had knocked out 11 of his last 12 opponents. Heading into the bout, Locche had never been world champion but had only lost 2 times in over 100 fights. I truly believe this is one of the greatest defensive displays in boxing history, and it's performances like this that earned Nicolino Locche the nickname of the Untouchable. Throughout the 10 rounds of action, Locche used every defensive trick in the book. When the aggressive Fuji would pin him against the ropes, he would use his incredible instincts and reactions to move his head and make shots miss effortlessly. He was also a master at twisting his body and allowing shots to slide off his back. And for lots of the younger generation of fans who might be accustomed to seeing the likes of Floyd Mayweather or maybe even Pernell Whitaker using the shoulder roll, Nicolino Locche was one of the original fighters of the 1960s to effortlessly use the shoulder roll as a defensive tool. And what makes this performance even more impressive is the fact that Locche did chain smoke, even smoking in between rounds in the corner. And he barely even trained. He was well renowned to being a lazy trainer, but he relied purely on his relaxed state of mind and his skills to flow through fights. There's a story that a journalist went both to Locche and Fuji's dressing room before the fights. Fuji, an aggressive puncher on a knockout streak, was pumped up in his corner and the atmosphere was tense. But when the journalist went into Locche's corner, he found a completely relaxed environment and Nicolino Locche was fast asleep. And this completely relaxed mindset he went into the ring with allowed him to be the defensive genius that he was. After 10 rounds of complete domination, Fuji wouldn't come out of the corner and Locche won by TKO, becoming the light welterweight champion of the world.